Chapter 8. Evie Snark lives across town, in Wakefield's historic district, near the shore and the old port, and we're stuck hoofing it. The combination of Rover's sensitive footsies and out of commission Big Mama means we're getting some serious cardio. Look, June says. Ahead of us is a steep, winding brick road lined with ancient looking houses. Quint consults his map. We are close. It's only another 10 minutes of hiking before we found the Vilnius' home. The numbers on Evie Snark's mailbox hang crooked from rusty screws. The house is gray and the paint is chipped. The curtains have turned yellow. Bits of tall, never mowed grass poke through the high snow. I don't recognize this house, but I recognize the general idea. See, every town I've ever lived in has one house like this. A house that looks like it's celebrating Halloween year-round. Maybe every town everywhere has this house. That house that when you're walking the dog, you cross the street so you don't get infected by the heebie-jeebies. I know it's just a trick in my brain, but I can almost smell the Louisville slicer inside the house. The mix of baseball diamond wood and splattered monster guts and palm sweat. It's here, in Evie Snark's house. Evie Snark, the villainess who speaks the language of Razok. Dirk finds a weak spot in the fence. He grabs it, gloves wrapping tight around the metal, and bends one bar. We squeeze through, then carefully creep up the hill. We are basically masters of stealth until, crack! The ice at my feet is splitting. My snow sneaker plunges through, and an instant later we're all up to our waists in absolute freezingness. Oh dear, the villainess who speaks the language of Razok has a private pond. I'm tough, but not tougher than frostbite. I can't take these cruddy clothes anymore. Too cold. What do you want to do? Go back? I exclaim as I pull myself out of the cold water, then point to the house. We're close. Close to freezing, June says. Quint quickly replies. June, you might be cold, but your body temperature is far from the 95 degrees that indicates freezing and hypothermia. June's lip curls. Quint, we're friends, but I will bury you in a pile of snow. We'll get dry inside, I say. I spot a window that is a few inches open. The dingy yellow curtains flap in the Arctic breeze. I listen carefully. I'm hoping my spidey sense will kick in and tell me whether anyone's home. It does not. Sadly, loving Spider-Man does not actually give you spidey sense. I must breach this creepy fortress. The window's small, but I fit through tighter spots while playing flashlight tag. I know I should be cautious, but now that we're close, I want my blade. She could be in there. Whatever, whatever, the Louisville slicer. Dirk, boost me, I whisper. In a flash, I'm my sneakers in his hand, and I'm up into the window. I get halfway through, then I'm totally jam stuck. I've been waiting so long to kick your rear end, June says. I can almost hear her grinning. Whoomp! June's boot meets my butt and I propel through the window, loud enough to alert anyone who's home. Slowly I stand. What I see is so shocking that I just about swallow my tongue.